Hello all to another Catan video. So I'm on the third position. The 8-5-10, 8-5-10, 8-4-10, 8-4-5 all seem to be excellent positions to begin with. The 6-9-3 isn't bad either. The 8-5-10 is picked by yellow. I think pink will now go for the other 8-5-10. And then I might go for the 8-4-3, point to the left and then try building on the 3:1 port. The 659 is also excellent production, but wood and ore are not resources that go hand in hand. And it's very unlikely that I will get the wood port, so that is why 659 isn't something that I am too keen on going at this point. On the other hand, I think I might go for 693 over here because I secure a very good wheat and sheep spot, and I'm pretty sure when it comes back to me I'll be able to pick up either the 5 ore or the 8 ore, both of which are decently good. So instead of, because if I pick the 834 right now, I might have to go for something like 9411 or so an average spot in the next go for wheat and sheep, and for that very reason I'm picking the 693 right now. So red can go for 695 and 10311. Wow, red goes for 84. That is very surprising. And then they go for 91011. So at this point I think 695, although I don't have a lot of variation when it comes to numbers, uh, like 6 and 9 are repeating, but then I will have like a feast or famine kind of a game. And then I will point towards the sheep port. I do produce a lot of sheep, so if I'm able to get that, that will be excellent. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the 6-2 because yellow and pink both need sheep. I'm pretty sure at least one of them will pick up one of these two spots, and then the second, like either yellow or pink might think of 6-2. At this point seems like pink might just go for 6-3-11, makes sense. Point to the right and then build on the 3:1 port over here, 11-4. And now yellow has the choice of going 6-2 or on 4-5-11. I would like if they go towards the 6-2, towards the 4-5-11 rather than the 6-2, because I want this 3:1 port. With all the wood that I produce, I need a 3:1 port to convert them into more useful resources. And 6-2 is better than 11-4, so they might just go for 6-2. Wow, they blocked me on the sheep port by placing on the 9-10. Didn't expect that, but that is still better than them blocking me on 6-2, I think. But now I think pink has a very good game. Yellow will be building towards the 9-12 first and then maybe go on the wood port. Okay, so they are doing it the other way around. Completely fine. Pink will build on the 11-4. So my game plan would be to build on the 3:1 port, if possible get on the 3-4 spot. Red will have a difficult game because they don't have any brick and their production is not as strong as mine, although mine is more of a feast or famine kind of a game. But I'd be very lucky if I am able to get the 4-5-11 spot. I don't think that is going to be likely, but still possible. And as we can see that red has already built a road towards the 4-5-11, so don't think I'll be getting that spot at all. I need a lot of 6s and 9s to roll this game so that I can build. If there are very few 6s and 9s, I think I will be stuck for most of the game and wouldn't be able to do much. I'll ask for a break. No, I don't want to give my wood away. Not sure why yellow picked the 9-10 spot. I mean, they don't even produce any sheep. So I do roll a 7. I know that pink has a brick in hand, so I will be stealing from pink. I get an ore and not the brick, which is okay. At this point, I'll just end my turn with the cards I have in hand. So 10 means that yellow now has 2 bricks in hand, and yeah, I might go for this trade. Let me ask if I can get something better. So the 8 is blocked, so red and pink miss out on a ore. So in this feast or famine game, so far it's been a lot of famine for me because no 6s and 9s have rolled, and those are the numbers that I'm completely dependent on. Finally a 6 does roll. Let's see if yellow wants to give me their brick. I know that yellow has 2 of them, and that trade does go through. Let's see if somebody wants a sheep. So I do get a wheat for sheep as well. Let's see if I can get another brick. If possible, that would be a good trade for me. No, yellow doesn't go for that. So at this point, I think I will go for a dev card, because if a 6 or 9 rolls, I will have more than 7 cards. Red might block the 5 ore or the 9 wood or the 6 wood. So yeah, in any case, I think I get blocked in some or the other way. Oh wow, so red blocks the 10 brick. So very lucky for me that red blocks, solo blocks yellow. Pink rolls a 7. Pink has a easy block on 5. It basically blocks everyone on board. and they steal from me. A little unfortunate there. But I think I lose a wood, which is okay. I'm still surprised that uh, pink blocked the 9 wood and not the 5 ore. I think the 5 ore is a lot uh, more threatening spot, especially because everyone on that is blocked. Instead of now it just blocks 2 people. But I will play my knight immediately, and at this point I think red is a bigger threat, so I'll steal from red. I get an ore, which is completely fine. I do roll another 6. Not sure what I can do with these, with the hand I have, with the cards I have in hand, and I might just have to end my turn with 7 cards. Yeah. So the moment I go over 7 cards and 8 is oh sorry 7 is rolled, I will have to give away a couple of ores. A little slow start for me. I haven't been able to build any settlements so far, but yeah, I think red will be the target, and as long as red is targeted, my 9 might be blocked quite a lot. Pink now gets a dev card. A 5 is rolled, so everybody on this board gets an ore, and I don't think I can do much, so I'll just end my turn. Another 8. uh, so maybe yellow might be able to build a city now, I think. Yeah, they are able to build a city, so now yellow is also a decent threat. So in this feast or famine game for me, I think I am more on the famine side as of now. Another 8. I don't get any cards, and I think I'll just have to end my turn. Yeah, 9 hasn't rolled at all this game, so I haven't been able to get any wheat. So I think, yeah, red is able to get a city. A very cheap trade from yellow. Just a 1:1 helps red get a city, and that is because yellow themselves were getting a city. Wow. So now, although I have 11 cards in hand, I am not sure what I can do. Nobody wants a word. So I think I'll just have to do a 4:1 for a brick. So I need somebody to trade. Maybe if I can get something like this, I might still be able to build a settlement on the 3:1 spot. Or else I might just have to do a 4:1 and end my turn. with 8 cards in hand. Uh, yeah, this is not what I want to do, but then I don't think I have any other option. I have to end my turn, and immediately a 7 is rolled, so that's a little unlucky, but I had to take the risk. I was kind of stuck in the game. So these are like these 1:1 are pretty cheap trades, and another 8 rolls. So I don't get much. I need both a 9 and a 6-2 roll, or a 9 and a 3-2 roll, just to get a settlement, which is not possible this turn. And I'm not sure if I should be trading my ore away just to get that port, but I might have to. So pink also gets a city, and I am kind of stuck in this feast of famine game. I don't think I can do much. Let me just offer this, and hopefully, yeah, I would be very lucky if this trade goes through, but worth a try nonetheless. Yeah, the trade doesn't go through, so I am stuck with whatever I have in hand. Finally, a 9 does roll. That's a very good roll for me. I think it's a little too late because it helps red a lot more than it helps me, but something is better than nothing, I would say. Yeah, so now yellow becomes bigger threat. Another 8 is very nice for yellow and pink. Pink gets their second city. But 10 does roll. I'm not sure if anybody can give me a sheep. Yeah, pink taking their time. I think they want a better deal, but yeah, they just end it. I will end my turn. There, a 7 would be a nice roll right now. The 2 does roll, yeah, and doesn't help anyone. Red will get a single dev card, which is completely fine. Wow, they get 2 dev cards. So that's much better for them. So I get blocked on ore because of the 5 being blocked by the robber. I don't want a brick, I want a wheat, and that is the only thing I will trade for. Maybe if this trade goes through, I'll be able to build a city, if nothing much. A 7 rolls, so pink loses 4 of their cards, and I think the 8 or the 4 wheat will get blocked. At this point, a 6 would be a very good roll for me. A 3 would be fine as well. Okay, so they do block the 4, completely okay. And get another city. Wow, so pink is really threatening right now. A 5 does roll. Let's see if we can get a trade like this. If not a settlement, I will be able to build at least a city. If that trade goes through. Let me see if this trade goes through. Wow, so yellow does that, I will accept it. No questions asked, and I will build my city. So 4 being blocked is good right now. I'm not sure why red did not play the dev card before rolling the die, but yeah, I've seen people do that, but I'm not sure why that is the case. Unless if you are on 7 cards. So a 9 rolls, that's an excellent roll for me. Very nice roll. I need a lot of 6s and 9s to roll so that my famine can convert into a feast. So 12 doesn't help anyone, completely okay with that. Not a trade that I want to do at this point. Maybe if I get something like this. So I need a 3 or a 6. So 6 does roll, that is very nice. And let's see if I can get this. I can block yellow on the 9-12 spot. Not a trade that I'm willing to do. And yeah, I might just convert it into wheat and end my turn. So I just need a 9 and a 5 to get another city. Not sure why red is so focused on yellow. I think pink is also a threat that red should consider. Wow, a 10 does roll, so yellow is blocked from getting 4 bricks. It's 7, so red and pink both lose quite a few cards. And I think the 4 wheat will get blocked. Completely okay with it. Red will be the one who should be getting 5 ore gets blocked, not an issue. And pink steals from yellow, which is very surprising. Like, not sure why yellow is being targeted. A 6 does roll, so let's see if I can get a trade from yellow of some sort. Okay, I might go for that trade. And let's see if I can get this trade again. How about this trade? So because neither of those trades are going through, I'll just get a dev card. I get a victory point, which is not what I was looking for, and then I'll just convert my wood into wheat and end my turn. I hope red does play the knight if they have it. They will get the largest army, but my 5 will be unblocked, and if a 5 does roll, I'll be able to get a second city. So red plays road building. So red is surely going for longest road over here, and I think in the next chance, if they have another knight, they'll be able to get the largest army as well. Wow. So this 11 gives 4 bricks to pink and 4 wood to red. I think pink will get a single dev card. On my turn, I need to roll a 7, or else not sure what I would be able to do. I'll get an ore along with it if possible. So if a 7 is rolled, that will be very lucky for me. 4 rolls, I don't get much, and not sure what I can do. I can try go for a second dev card. Pink accepts it, but at this point I think I am so far behind in the game, I will accept that trade. Hopefully I get another victory point. I get a knight, which is okay. Not the best card, but not bad at all. So it plays a monopoly on wheat, and I don't think that was the right time to play Monopoly. I think they rushed it a little, seeing that there is so much wheat on board with 8 giving 4 wheat to yellow, 10 giving 2 to pink and red. Mm, they could have waited a little to play the Monopoly, because now they were able to get only uh, 5 wheat, which seems too little on a board which has so much wheat. But on the counter argument, I think next turn will be game over if they just pull the knight. They will surely be getting the longest road, and in the next chance, if they play the knight, they'll be getting largest army as well. So the 7 does roll. I think red will be the one who should get blocked. I think 4 wheat is an option. No matter what, I will probably. So they block me on the 9. That's a little surprising. But in any case, okay, so they now play the knight as well. I'm completely okay with this play. And in any case, I think I will be playing my knight as well. Yeah, I will go for this trade. And I will be blocking red, and I think I should be stealing from red, get a wheat. I do get a 6 as well. I can't do much with that 6, and at this point I just will get a single dev card and get another knight. So if the game doesn't end this turn, I will get the largest army, which will be surprising. Because red was thinking, I think they do not have the knight. Yeah. Oh, so they have Year of Plenty. So they will be. Red will be going for a dev card. So I will be able to extend the game a bit by getting the largest army for myself. So a 9 is a decent roll for me now. Yeah, I think I will go for that trade. Gives me an ore. And I will be getting the largest army. Steal from red. But 11 rolls. Wow. So not sure what I can do this turn. Pink might be willing to give me bricks, but not something that I want. Let me see if I can get wheat from someone. So I'll just do a 3:1 and get another dev card. Get another knight, which is good. So but I think 4 helps yellow. Red. I think red will be getting 2 dev cards, or maybe okay, though they have another monopoly. With so many bricks, I think all they will be able to do is get more dev cards and build a longer road, which nobody is even competing with them for right now. Rather than building 4 roads, Red should have actually tried getting another dev card. So a 9 would be a very good roll for me. I'll be able to get a second city. Sure, I might go for that trade. So now I need a 5 rather than a 9. Pink is thinking whom to steal from, and they steal from red, which makes complete sense. Ten is rolled, so now pink is on 9 points. I'm sure I will have to play my dev card. Yeah, so I will play my knight, block the 8 and steal from pink. I get an ore for sure. Yep, and I will get my city. A 7 is rolled. I get the 5. I think the 5 ore will be blocked. So red gets the second victory point. So again I end on the third position in back-to-back games, pink being on 9 and I was on 8. I had a decent game, I would say, but so I was stolen from only once, but I tried the feast or famine game, and this game was a famine for me, I would say. I mean, this is one of the main reasons why I don't like the feast or famine strategy. It's either you win the game very quickly or you have to struggle quite a bit. In this game I did struggle. I think my 963 pick wasn't a bad choice. Maybe on my second spot I could have gone for something like 5-4-11, but that would have left the 9-6-5 open for yellow and pink. So maybe if I would have gone for 5-9-11, that would have been better choice. But then I was pointing towards the sheep port as well, so not sure what I could have done differently this game. Maybe instead of 5-9-6, if I went for the 6-3-11, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, why would I give up 5-9-6 for 6-3-11? Now when it comes to roll, actually 11 did roll just as many times as 9 rolled, so that was a major difference. 8 also did roll a lot, but I don't think I had any spot where I could have picked up the 8 ore, 8 wheat or 8 ore in any way. In that case, maybe the 963 itself wasn't a good pick. Maybe I should have gone for the 834, and if I would have picked up 834, I think that would have been a decent pick. If I pick up 834, I think red might go for the 659 and the 59 and the 693. So red would have had this famine kind of a game. Yeah. And yellow blocking me on the 9-10 didn't help at all. I mean, yellow did not produce any sheep, but they blocked me by going for the 9-10 and blocking my sheep port. Yeah. So decent game it was. I mean, the game was pretty good. Just a little unlucky with the few nines. Also, threes were very unfrequent. All the twos that rolled were before I had built the settlement on two. So that's that. I mean, instead of the eights rolling so much, if the sixes had rolled, I would have been in a much better game. No, I would have had a much better game. But that is how the feast or famine game goes. It's okay. Let's see the elo board. I think I have dropped down quite a lot. I lose, I think, 10 elo points this game as well. Yeah, so now I am outside the top 4000, which is very bad. I think a month ago or so I was in the top 500s, and now this losing streak has gone a little too long, I would say. Anyways, let's see, hope we can turn our fortunes around in the next game, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.